Hi everyone, this is Xander Breach, and this is my weight loss journey 2, part 33. Before I continue, I must remind you to please watch season 1 and the first 12 parts of season 2. If you have not watched any of those parts or season 1, please stop this video right now and watch it. You will be entirely lost if you start here right now. If you have, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So, excuse me for one moment, I had to take a sip of water. Alright. Now, we finally got to where she's finally going to let me know if she wants to be with me or not. Yes. Say hooray. Congratulations. Yes, this is the video that you have been waiting for. The big reveal of all reveals to find out if she wants to be with me or not. And this will basically indicate in this video if we start dating or we just continue a friendship. So, it was maybe on the same week of the second week of May of 2007, after I met the guy with stinky feet and survived that ordeal, that I would get my answer. The day started out basically like any other day. I go to school, focus on my studies, and as always, I had her on the dome, so even focusing on my studies, I couldn't seem to get her out of my head. And it just seemed like an everyday, normal day for me. Truth is, I didn't know what to expect that day. So, it just seemed like just every other day. Nothing new, nothing different. But I was in for a surprise. And it wasn't a bad one this time, so you can wipe your brow off. It was actually a good one. So, after school, I get picked up as usual. Me and my classmate, of course, by one of the staff members of, one of the group homes. And we go to the workshop. Yep, we went there and we were going to be there for maybe a little bit before, before it was time to go home. And I'm just walking around, minding my own business, and one of my friends, you remember him, the guy I walked with when I first met my crush, one of the people she actually liked, he actually stopped me and said, I got a message for you, and it was basically a message from my crush, excuse me. And automatically I assume, I don't know why, it was just, and I shouldn't have done it. I said, let me guess, she's wanting to be with one of the other guys she had in mind. And he's like, no. This is about the both of you. Immediately, any accusations stopped when I heard the both of you. And I'm like, okay. And calmly I said, can we go talk privately about this? Because furthermore, if it's between me, her, and him, it needs to be private. I don't need everyone finding out anything just yet until I get the lowdown on what's going on. So we go to the fence close to the basketball hoop where, you know, that basketball hoop where I caught my crush crying? Yeah. And I end up asking him, okay, what's going on? And the one thing he said, I will never forget. He told me that my crush wants to be with me and she's wondering if I would like to go out with her. And just hearing those words, my jaw dropped to the floor. My heart was beating out of my chest. And I realized right then and there, she decided to be with me. And it felt great. I can't tell you how much it felt great to hear those words. And very happy smile on my face. I said, yes, I would love to. And I look at my friend and I say, please let her know that I love her. And I look forward to seeing her when she gets out of school. And I told him just to let her know that. And he said, I'll do that. I was so happy. Everything I did, the letter, the songs, the birthday card, it finally paid off. I was like, woohoo, I got a girlfriend. I mean, you should have seen the look on my face. It was awesome. I was jumping up. I was telling everybody, no need for privacy. This is awesome. I have a girlfriend. I told everybody the news. And then one of the staff members is like, members is like, oh, well, she dated one guy before she dated Chad. And I'm like, okay, well, she decided to be with me. And they're like, well, I'm happy for you. I mean, I couldn't believe it. Everything I did paid off. Everything. And it was just amazing. It was just amazing to know that. Because for the first time in a long time, the single card was done for a while. I'm no longer single. I'm in the dating game. I'm actually having a girlfriend for the first time. And it's legal. That was the thing. It was legal. She wasn't underage. So it was like, woohoo! Nice. Sweet. Oh, sweet. Yes, 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 yes. I mean, I was just jumping up like a maniac. You should have seen the look on my face. And I told everybody that day because I felt like I finally made an accomplishment. Getting a girlfriend and doing whatever it takes to win her heart. But what I didn't know is that it would be a bit of a challenge to keep her as one. And that would be later down the line when I would learn that. But for right now, it was just an awesome time for me just to know that my answer of being with her has finally been revealed. She wanted to be with me. And the answer was revealed. I have a girlfriend now at that time. And she was no longer my crush. She was my girlfriend. But now that I no longer had to wait for that answer, something new I would have to wait for would be coming soon. And what I would soon have to wait for next is the fact that she would have a reply letter for me. And I would have to wait for that reply letter. And what I didn't know is that that letter would indicate her love for me and everything she wanted to tell me before she sees me. But I would have to wait. And that's the next thing I'm going to have to wait for. But I didn't know it yet. But now that I realized she and I were dating at that time, it just made me super happy. Well accomplished, and I went home that day with a smile on my face. I did it. I won her heart. Now, the next is about to come. So, I end this by saying, y'all take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.